I'm assuming that you went ahead and started investigating this sand dune you found. What did you find from your investigation of it?
Well, it's kind of hard to investigate because it's in the middle of nowhere. We asked the local who originally sent us up that way to check out his land, and he never knew it existed. So the question was, it was, you're going, okay, uh, it's not like there's no, usually if you have a base or something, there's debris kicking around, at least cigarette wrappers, gum wrappers, all that stuff, but there was nothing there. It was pretty clean. It's not on the highest point. So it looked like, I'd taken pictures of it. And matter of fact, I don't even know where the pictures are now. It sounds a little strange, but after playing with this thing for 40 years, you go, okay. Now, that was, I think, the second time I went up, I took a series of pictures of it. And we thought all was kind of lost because, how are you going to get somebody to investigate something like that? It's, it's not, that interesting, but, maybe somebody would have a reason or something. This was back before a lot of UFO investigations and the such. But my buddy Butch and I are going to a Trout Unlimited function. We were avid trout fishermen. And we're having lunch. And it happens that this guy who's having lunch with us is the owner of a newspaper. And we're eating lunch. We don't get out to this subject usually talked about. In the middle about talking trout fishing, he says to us out of the blue, he goes, "Have you ever seen a UFO while you're out fishing?" And we look at each other and say, "No, but we got this really spooky spot in the middle of the Adirondacks." He said, "Oh, fine, and I got pictures of them." So I go, "Fine." I drop off the pictures. 2 weeks later, I get a call. The call is, "Come pick up your pictures." There's absolutely no mention of it, what happened. He doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't comment on it. And there's never an article done on it. After that, I really figured it was probably nothing worthwhile investigating, or at least I shouldn't necessarily investigate it anymore because here's somebody who could have done a really neat fluff piece on it, at least of local lore or why this happened, and he just walked away from it. So I kind of put it on the back burner myself.